Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. Righto champions, it's weekly vendor reset time, and we're just going to stand in the doorway here because it is a little bit rainy outside. The Division 2 servers are now back up and running, and maintenance is now done and dusted. Today's maintenance, we all know exactly what it was for. It was to launch Year 5, Season 2, Puppeteers, and the new Incursion PvE game mode. Now there's a bunch of stuff in the patch notes that got released yesterday. I'll pop the link in the description so you can all browse it at your own leisure. So you know what that means, now that the servers are up and running, you can keep farming, raiding, or incursioning and doing your thing in the DZ. Firstly, welcome back to all you amazing subscribers, and if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, you know what to do, pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. And while you're there, engage with this video. A like, a share, a comment, it all helps with the magic and the wizardry of the YouTube algorithm. Doing all this stuff is going to help the channel and our amazing community grow. And don't forget to check me out on all my other socials, including Twitch, Discord, Facebook, the works. All the links are in the description. Righto champions, before the vendors, let's see what's cracking in Division 2 this week. Obviously the big thing, it's the start of Season 2 and we get our first rescue target, Cindy McAllister. We get double XP for the first 14 SHD levels. This is a nice little boost to progress through the 100 levels of the season reward track. Apart from that, we're going to get the incursion and all the new gear, so it's a pretty big week. So make sure you do keep up to date with everything Division related, follow me everywhere, the links are in the description. So that's what's happening in Division 2 this week. Righto then, the vendors have now reset and I've done my usual whip around. Now it is a little bit of a shame that none of the new gear or talents showed up at the vendors this week. However, there are a couple of items that I spotted that I still think that are worth checking out. Look, I get it, full-length vendor reset videos aren't for everyone. Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. I do a 60-second vendor recap short. Subscribe to the channel and check out my YouTube Shorts tab every week. But for this video, we're going to quickly go over my top picks for the week and then we're going to have the full overview at the end. Do keep in mind that the items that I mention might not be everyone's cup of tea because we all know what the vendors are like.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
As always, I'm your no fuss vendor reset guy that's not going to fuck around and bullshit you or waste your time, so let's jump in and check it all out so you can get back to gaming. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the countdown vendor where we've got the swap chain, the Fox's knee pads, and the invisible hands. The Fox's Pro knee pads are okay if you want to pick them up and roll that status to crit, but other than that, I'm going to be passing. Our old mate Roy at the Haven's got a nice looking Hanayu mask, skill tier, skill damage, and skill haste. And in the mod section, a 6% heal for your healing chem. 7.5% is the max. This is worth picking up because I'm pretty sure you're going to need a solid healer build to get through the incursion. At the White House this week, we've got the Zero F's chest. It's got great armor and crit hit damage. Just roll on some crit hit chance. Easy. Your clan vendor this week's got Heartbreaker knee pads with max armor. Very nice. Heading on over to the theater settlement where we've got the Tsunami. This is one of my favorite PvE guns in the game. The rolls aren't too bad either, so just roll on damage to targets out of cover and optimize. Now, as for our Dark Zone vendors, DZ West, South, and East will all now be selling exotic caches for the low cost of 170 DZ resources. Well, that's not that low. If you've been hoarding credits for a while, great, you can buy a few. But realistically, to get and be able to extract that amount of DZ resources, it's going to take you well over an hour, so I still think that the DZ box run is still the easiest method. So then that's going to bring us to our last stop, which is at DZ South, where we've got the TDI card pistol. It's going to come with that +1 skill tier, which is fantastic on DPS builds, skill builds, and even hybrid builds. Roll the talent to whatever you like. Happy, happy days. And like it or not, champions, those are my tasty pickle ticklers for this week. Look, there's probably plenty of other tasty items that I might have overlooked, so do make sure that you mention your top picks in the comments to help the rest of the community out. On screen now is today's targeted loot. Pause it, check it, and farm it. Make sure you do hang around and check out the full overview up next, and hey, if you spot a tasty buy for the week that I might have missed, mention it in the comments below to help everyone out. And like always, show your content creators your support, like, share, comment, and subscribe. all this kind of stuff really does help support myself and the channel. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.
If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's killing all the progress. Really hard to process, you treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic, can't we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it, feel like we lost it. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting, latest my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl? I only want you, I only want you, yeah. I only want you, I only want you to pull me closer. Closer. Pull me closer. Love's in the air, but I'm not breathing. Broken heart need repairing, you're the reason. On a hospital bed, the pain not leaving. You been arrows to the chest, I can't stop bleeding. If you gon' leave, gon' leave just like everybody else. If you don't like my company, then I'll do life by myself. Girl, your love like a drug, it ain't good for my health. Even though it's killing me, girl, I love you to death. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting, latest my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl, to brace me? I only want you, I only want you. Closer. love, the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in. And I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you in your bed for me? A perfect storm, a beautiful catastrophe.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. So let them rain on your spark. Keep it close to your heart. All of the pressure's gonna drive you crazy. Cause you rise to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Don't be afraid of the dark.
Name and diamonds, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Bankrolls and I'm grinding, money on my mind, and bankrolls and I'm grinding, money on my mind, and bankrolls and I'm grinding. All these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me. Yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark.
Write my name in diamonds, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We're still at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove. Rocking fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watching take my dog away was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause a good die young. Did a good die young. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause a good die young. Did a good die young. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause a good die young. Did a good die young. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause a good die young. Die too young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Or die too young. 100 miles per hour, I might crash, cause good die young. Yeah, but here I come. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, I might crash, cause the good die young. Here I come. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more.